Hello fans of transforming Bionicles, welcome back to another video. This week I am showcasing the Autobot Firestar, an original character that I created. Firestorm is a fast-talking, impulsive Autobot scout. While she's never served under Optimus Prime, she idolizes his teachings, which can sometimes lead to an overinflated ego. She carries two shoulder-mounted blaster cannons and twin rotor blade swords, whose serrated edges can do a lot of damage to lousy cons. As you can see here, you can take the shoulder cannons and move them around into really whatever position you please. Those orange shoulder pads aren't really connected into anything, so you can adjust however you wish in order to move the blaster cannons, which is nice. Same thing goes for her robot mode. Her cannons are a little adjustable, albeit slightly less, because those pads are now locked into place. But she also has these little boosters on the back to help her accelerate forward when in the air. Just want to take a quick second to shout out that there are actually two other versions of Firestar, some previous incarnations of this character that I've built over the years, and you can find them on my Instagram, which is the same as my YouTube, for simplicity's sake. So go check it out, go follow me, and obviously follow me here too. And now for the best part of any Transformer, the transformation. So Firestar is pretty simple, honestly. Just go ahead and take off her weapons, and that little blue peg needs to stay in her hand for transformation purposes. And you're just gonna push those red pins all the way out. Then for her leg, well, that's not supposed to happen. For her legs, shift her hips downwards. Just pull them down and move the feet down, well, angle them down, I guess. Then you're going to want to take the shoulders, move them upwards, as well as the chest piece, move it down, put her head down, and there's these little tabs on the inside that's basically holding together her entire chest. You're going to want to split those and move them out of the way for now. Next, these little nubs, we're just going to tuck them inwards, just to keep them out of the way. And so next we're going to take the chest plate and rotate it around so that it kind of covers the head up a little bit. Next, gonna put her down on her body and going to angle the shoulder pads in a way that kind of creates the front of a helicopter.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Gonna peg these two together. And next we're going to separate the shoulders from the body. So just unpeg those and make sure that that piece stays in there all the way, because it kind of helps clamp everything together. Make sure it stays in there. Next, gonna do a little bit of cleanup. Just make sure everything's angled properly. And you can take the shoulder pads, and well, the actual shoulder pads, and kind of wrap them around those little Visorak toes. The helicopter cockpit can come down. Just kind of rests in there however you want it. There's no real connections there, just friction. Next, gonna work on the tail section. So I'm gonna push her legs up to her back. Make sure the little connector bit fits into that leg piece, into where her thigh is. That's important on keeping her together. Next, you're gonna pull the arms all the way back. Just kind of angle them. Takes a little bit of angling just because it's CCBS. It kind of gets turned around all the time, but that's okay. Make sure that splits right in, or not split, slips right into the cavity, that those 3 cavity holes that connect to where the thigh is. That kind of helps it stay in place, although there's not really a connector there. Be sure to smush everything together, make sure it's all fairly solid, and that's about it for the transformation. All you got to do now is just hook up the rotor blades, and you're good to fly.